Hey there, Joel here and welcome to my channel Math World. Today we are going to discuss another method for a pair of linear equations in two variables, and this one is called as elimination method. The meaning of the word elimination is to cut down or to reduce. So in this method we are going to see how we can eliminate terms and solve to get the values of x and y. I don't want you to concentrate on this part right now. Just look at these two equations. So what are we looking at? We are looking for those terms which have two different signs. Either they can be positive, negative or negative, positive. So if you look at the terms of the first equation, that is 2x, which is positive, in the second equation, this is also positive. So I don't want to look at these ones. What about this? This is positive 3y and this is negative 3y. Currently, I'm just concentrating on the signs. If you have the coefficient, that is 3, also same, that's the best problem that you can get for exam. Okay, so we are looking at two things. One is the sign. Second, we are going to notice about the coefficient. Once that is done, so in case this is different, all I have to do is, now I give you 3 chocolates and take 3 chocolates. Gone, cancelled. Okay, so and what will happen over here? 2 plus 6 will become 8x, and this side will become 34 plus 6 will become 40. Keeping x over here, this 8 is multiplied with x. So whenever I'm going to take this 8 and throw it on the other side of equal to, it is going to divide itself. So 40 divided by 8. So I'll get 5 is 40. So my x value is 5. So what am I doing? Now I'm going to substitute x is equal to 5 in equation 2. Is it compulsory that you have to put it in equation 2? No, it's not. You can substitute in any of the equation. But currently I have taken equation 2. So over here, 6x minus 3y is equal to 6. So instead of the variable x, since I have already found the value of x to be 5, I have substituted it. So 6 5s are 30, rest remains the same. Then what I will do is, simple rule again, take the like terms together. So minus 3y remains here is equal to 6, which is on the right hand side. This 30, which is positive on the left hand side, goes on the other side of equal to, becomes negative. So 6 minus 30 will give me minus 24 and minus 3y as it is. This minus sign gets cancelled. 3 multiplied goes on the other side, gets divided, and 3 8s are 24. So my value of y is 8. Okay. All I have to do now is write the value. So my solution is x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 8. So remember the graphical method we had discussed? This, if you're going to use to plot on the graph paper, and I managed to draw a line with this point will be the point of intersection for both these equations. Let us take another example. Here I have my equations to be minus 4x plus 9y is equal to minus 21 and minus 4x plus 2y is equal to 14. Now, I told you there are two things that we have to concentrate on. One is the signs have to be different. Secondly, the coefficients have to be same. Okay, so in this case, my signs are same and also the coefficients are same. Even in this case, there's no problem. All I will do is change the sign throughout the equation. So negative will become positive, positive will become negative, and positive will become negative. From now on, for this equation, we are going to consider these signs, whichever I have written. So the moment this is positive 4x, I have different signs and same coefficients can be cancelled off. And this would become 9 minus 2 will become 7 with the sign of the greater number. So positive 7y is equal to minus and minus will become plus, 4 plus 1 5, 2 plus 1 3, and sign of the greater number minus 35. So after dividing this, so 7 goes on the other side, gets divided, and I will get 7 ones are 7 5s are, which is with a negative sign. So my y value is minus 5. Now I will substitute y is equal to minus 5 in equation 1. So here we have considered it to be substituting in equation 1. So minus 4x plus 9y is equal to minus 21. So that y is replaced with minus 5. Take care, students, whenever you're solving this, please remember what have you substituted for, because most of the times students find the value of y over here, but when they are substituting in the other equation, they substitute for x and the entire problem goes wrong later. So keep that in mind and do the substitution correctly. So this would become minus 4x plus and minus 9 5s are 45 is equal to minus 21. Like terms together, minus 4x remains here, minus 45 goes on the other side, becomes plus 45, and adding and subtracting this, we will get 24, sign of the greater number. This 4 which is on this side goes on the other side, gets divided. This minus is kept as it is, so I'll have minus 1x. Okay, so 4 ones are 4 6. So what I will get is minus x is equal to 6. But I don't want a value of minus x. I want it for x. So all I will do is take the sign and throw it to the 6. So this will become x is equal to minus 6. And therefore my solution is x is equal to minus 6 and y is equal to minus 5. I have written over here. Till now what we have seen are linear equations of two variables. Either the signs were different and the coefficients were same, or the coefficients were same, the signs also were same, and we know how to solve them. In this case, we have different signs and different coefficients. If you look over here, either the signs are same, coefficients are different, or signs are different and coefficients also are different. So I have equation 1 and equation 2. So in this case, all I have to do is I will make the coefficients same for those terms which have different signs. Can you not solve for this? You can, but then you will have to change the sign throughout the equation and so on. So to avoid all that, all I will do is multiply certain numbers, I'll tell you which ones, to these term coefficients of y, so that this gets balanced. As in, we change these coefficients by multiplying 5 in my equation 1 and 3 in equation 2. How did I get these two numbers? These numbers are nothing but I have taken this number and tried to multiply in this equation, taken this number and tried to multiply with the first one. So whichever term I want to remove it out from there, all I will do is take the opposites of those numbers and multiply. So 5 will be multiplied in equation 1, 3 will be multiplied in equation 2. In case you wanted to remove this terms, all I would do is multiply 3 in equation 1 and 5 in equation 2. So this would become after multiplying. Now since I'm multiplying these numbers in this equation, I can't multiply it only in one place, but I have to multiply throughout the equation. So multiply 5 in equation 1. My equation is multiply 5, right? So 5 5s are 25x, 5 3s are minus 15y, 5 10s are 50. And 3 in equation 2. 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15, and 3 6s are 18. So this would become, all I have to do now is this will get cancelled because they are different signs, same terms. Okay, 15 chocolates given, 15 chocolates taken. So this would become 25 plus 9 will becomes 34x, and adding this will become 68, and 34 divided by 68. So 34 ones are 34 twos are. So I substitute x is equal to 2 in equation 2. So this would become 3x plus 5y is equal to 6. Keep in mind that I will substitute for the initial equation that was given on the question paper, not the one you got after multiplying. You can solve it, but still the numbers will become unnecessarily big, and it will be, you are giving a room to make more errors. So avoid that and substitute whatever you have got in the equation that was given to you, either in 1 or 2. So 3 2s are 6 plus 5y is equal to 6. 5y remains as it is. 6 from here goes on the other side. Sign changes. After minusing it becomes 0. 0 divided by any number is 0 again. So my solution is x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 0. Now if you have understood this method properly, then kindly solve these equations. And you know the drill. If you send me the answers on my email ID, then I will tell your name in the upcoming video. If you like this, whatever I've explained and you've understood, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and share it with your friends so that they also can learn math better. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.